How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So if you didn't watch the last video, we took the car out, had a little drive in it. Obviously the engine build, all was good basically. It's back home, everything's good on it. We need to finish some bits up. I've literally just started without recording, some naughty. But yeah, I got some new, well not new, but second-hand new vents because I broke them getting them out before. We need to basically put all the interior back together because, as you can see, we've got bits missing. I've got a stereo. Whether I'm going to do that now, I'm not sure. But the centre console bit I've got, but it's all really crusty. Look, it's been in water for a few years. We've got to do in the engine bay. We got the coil pack cover to go back on because obviously this has got a vent in it. When it starts raining again, water's going to end up going into there, so we need to get a cover on. Maybe I'll get a custom one made one day. But oh, strut brace, front strut brace we've got to stick on as well, which I painted many videos back, so that can go on. I didn't want to put all that on until like the engine was sweet, before you have to take it all off again to get stuff off, but we're all good. Obviously the heat shield I need to do, and the oil turbo line, which we'll do not today. I can't bother to do that today, but yeah. As you can see, this bit, the gear stick gator and all that, needs to be painted because that is proper crust. That was in water for a few years. We've got the little footrest bit which needs to be cleaned up. There's that bit that I said about I've replaced it because it's cracked there on the corner, and I painted it and it's shocking. Yeah, so I just got to end up getting a new one, which is handy. And that one was broke as well because I'm an animal. Oh, we need to get this in as well, which is also crusty, so we need to sand all this down and paint it. Yeah, lots to do still. Never going to finish this car. Oh yeah, here's the strut brace, which also is a bit crusty as well. Oh, everything's crusty. We got the end bits for it somewhere, which we painted, you know. I'll find them, wherever they are, my box of random stuff. Looks a bit cleaner with a valve cover on, doesn't it? Strut brace. Still can't find the ends. They're here somewhere. Got them. Let's go at the impact, take these bolts off. It takes too long with the spine.
Blue, the feeling behind my eyes. You stood out cause you were in red. Then, against my intentions, I let you turn me violet instead.
Right guys, it's been a few days later since I started loading that little bit there when we put the strut brace and all that on. I've been driving the car for a couple of days now. I've done a little trip up to the moors and stuff like that. If you follow me on Insta, you would have seen that. The car's going fine. When we were getting the miles on, we've done like 150 miles maybe now on it. And I'm using it as daily for work. But the thing is, I start work at like 4 in the morning. And I come out this morning to drive it. You know, drive it to work. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit misty. Not misty, but like humid in the air, you know, so all your windscreen and stuff's all steamed up. And with this car, it's not the quickest like demisting the windscreen, as you would call it. So I sat there trying to do it, wiped it, and then I realised I got a bulb out as well. So I went to drive forward, I couldn't even see anything, so I sacked it off and drove the Mac to work this morning. But I've got a new bulb, and I bought a dehumidifier, if you know what that is, which hopefully helps when I leave the car overnight and it gets a bit wet, and you know, because we are in England and everything's a bit damp here. Bought this bad boy from Halfords. Basically just wang it on your dashboard, and hopefully it like keeps your windscreen clear. So we'll try that, and hopefully tomorrow morning when I go to work I can drive the car, because I don't like not driving it now. I felt sad driving the Mac. But yeah, we're going to crack on with some more bits as well anyway. Obviously we've still got all the interior bits to do, and I have got to sort out the door locking situation, because, well, I'll show you how you got to do it. Pain in the ass. So like I was saying, right, because he fitted an aftermarket alarm, yeah, if I want to use the car, obviously press this to unlock the door, and you got to press it again, which turns the immobiliser off. Flick these switches on, press this push start to start it, yeah. But then you have to open your window. I've lost the bar that goes across the inside of here, which enables this handle to work. So I have to have the window open to open the outside of the door, but you have to have the car off and repress the button again so that this handle works outside. So if I don't turn the car off, I can't open the door, which is a bit of a safety issue. Obviously we're going to sort it. I've found a Skyline that's being broke, and I can get the bar off of it, which will hopefully fix that. But I think if I change the central locking plugins the other way around, instead of having the first button which opens the door, that'll be the immobilizer instead, I'm hoping, and then it'll sort of work, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm going to switch them around inside of here and see what happens. Okay, I'll show you what I mean now. Anyway, this is the two cables for the central locking. Alright, that was switched around basically. I've switched it round, so now it should be turn the immobilizer off and then press a second time, which should be the central locking. Might not work. This bar, I have got that one, so that's good. All it was it wasn't into that, wasn't plugged in basically. The bar had fell out, so now we can open the car from the inside, which would be nice. But you still can't do it whilst the engine's running because it locks the doors, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to try it now and see if I can get out of the car. It's a strange one. Oh yeah, and with these headlights, obviously there's a bulb gone, as you can see. Those things are shocking. Yellow for one thing, and obviously I had one this morning when I tried to drive it forward. I couldn't see anything and it's dark, so I need to figure out something about these headlights because I'm used to bi-xenons. Yeah, the main beam's a bit better, a bit whiter as well. Probably changed the bulb in there a while back, but I just pulled the bulb out. I wonder they're not very bright. It's a tiny little thing. I'm going to pop 12 foot. I got this thing, which is blatantly not the right type of bulb. It's a regular headlight bulb, but that's some kind of a different thing. But I'm going to pop 2 Alfords now with that bulb, with the car obviously. See if I can get like a upgraded light bulb. Obviously I know you can do like HID upgrades on these, but we ain't doing that yet. We just want the headlights to work better than what they do. Just a slight upgrade for the minute. But yeah, when we used to buy Xenons in this A45, which they light the whole road up. Obviously that's a lot newer than this, so that's what you get. But yes, we'll get a new bulb. Right, we have uprated bulbs. They look, I mean, slightly whiter, but they ain't much better really. Basically I got these things from Alfords, 100% brighter. I think they're talking poo, but we'll find out tomorrow when I drive it at night on the way to work. But yeah, at least they both work now. Pretty shocking. We'll get HIDs one day. One day. Quick update on the lights, guys. As you can see, they are 100 times better than they were the original bulbs that were in there anyway, so that's a right result. Halford's advanced bulbs, I'll link it all in the description down below. But yeah, happy with that.
The feeling behind my eyes. You stood out cause you were in red. Then, against my intentions, I let you turn me violet instead.
That's it for this one anyway. The headlights were a result. Anyway, we've done some little bits on the car. Lots more to come anyway. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And we'll be cracking on with it, I think tomorrow, because I've got a day off. So see you next time, guys.